two of our classmates, Mike Beauvais and Mark Snader, and their friend Larry Chassid. In the fall of 1962, Mike, Mark, and Larry founded the vocal group the Tridels and became a part of the musical explosion of the 60s. The trio would never have dreamed that their first recording, Land of Love, released in 1964, would place them and others at a major crossroads in the evolution of popular music. That they would survive and make music until 1971, it's pretty long, or that 50 years later, they would reunite and perform at their 50th high school class reunion. They are with us tonight to share their memories and the music of that unforgettable decade, during which the Tridels recorded over 36 compositions and wrote and recorded for commercials and 2 documentary films. Tonight, they take us back to 1964. That is really long ago. Please welcome Mike, Mark, and Larry, the Tridels.
Thank you. Thank you, Judy. Hi, everybody. We're going to take you back to mid-July 1964, where we've been performing in a record hop, doing Land of Love, our first record. We lip-sync to it. All remember the lip-sync? This is what it looked like. Someone somewhere, land of love, some little girl, somewhere in this world, take me by the hand. She understands. Lead me to the land of love. So you get the idea, right? That's what was going on in the early 1960s. When we performed, we never sang live. This is the only song we're going to lip sync for you tonight. We wanted to make you remember that period because it ended very, very quickly in 1964. We'll talk about why in a moment, okay? Every song had a hook in the 1960s. The people who recorded us thought this would be a great hook. It's the female voice, the mystery female voice, because obviously it's not one of us. But we would have fun on stage with this because we wanted to entertain ourselves as well as the audience while we were lip syncing. So when we would do the song and we got to the part where the female voice said, "Yes, I understand, and I'll take you to the land of love," Larry would be mouthing the words. And people were freaking out on us. It was really crazy.
Yes, I understand, and I'll lead you to the land of love.
Okay, so you get the idea. No MTV, only American Bandstand. The only place to get your records played were on the radio, remember?
WIBG, what's happening?
Well, I'm fairly convinced, man. Last night at the Highland Hop, got a lot of requests for this record. Tell you one thing, partner, it sounds like a Hitsville sound to me, man.
Okay, so now we're going to August of 1964. It's about almost 2 years since Mark, Larry, and I became the Tridels, and here we are with the WIBG Sure Shot of the Week. Great promotion for the group, great promotion for the record. Our manager, Gene Arnold, calls. The record is a hit in Cleveland, in Cincinnati, and Chicago, and so we're going to tour the Midwest through Pennsylvania, Ohio, Illinois, Michigan, even up into Ontario, Canada, across from Detroit. Live performances, record hops, interviews. It was surreal. Were we ever that young? We returned home in late August, tired but elated by all that's been happening. But something else is happening in 1964. Huh? Yeah. Remember when I talked about lip syncing? This is when it ended, folks. Beatlemania changed the musical landscape for us and for thousands of American groups as our song got lost in that massive British invasion. And as you can see, Larry is not happy, folks.
Well, the Beatles asked me to come with them, and I said no.
So listen, the Beatles were back in the United States for the second time in 6 months, visiting 23 cities. And unless we grew a lot of hair and developed British accents, the chances of our record becoming big had sort of faded into the woodwork there. But we survived by doing what we love the most, and that was making music. Say hello to Larry Chasin, everybody.
Mike called me and made me buy a shirt. But this is a wonderful treat for me because I was with these guys 49 years ago. So bless you all.
We're going to do some of the great love songs from the 1960s for you. And I'm sure there's a song here you're going to remember. If you know the words, please chime in and sing along with us. Okay, we'd love that. See if you remember this one.
It's just like heaven being here with you. You're like an angel, too good to be true. But after all, I love you, I do. Angel baby, my angel baby, when you are near me, my heart skips a beat. I can hardly stand on my own 2 feet because I love you, I love you, I do. Angel baby, my angel baby. I got one from Lee Andrews, the Hearts, alright? I said my blue down at the rain. My tears are like crystals, they cover my little pain. I've been thinking about a lost romance and how it should have been. Oh, if we only could start over again. I know you'll never forgive me, dear, for running out on you. I was wrong to take a chance with somebody new. Now I'm lonely and I'm blue, and I'll try to get along without you. Here's one for you. Oh, darling, oh, darling, oh, darling, oh, darling. I had a girl, Don was her name. Since she left me, I've never been the same, 'cause I love my girl. Donna, oh, and you, where can you be? Now that she's gone, I'm left all alone, all to myself, to wander and roam, 'cause I love my girl. One for the actions, just to be with you, just to be with you. There is nothing that I would do, just to be with you. I climbed a mountain, oh say stay till the day I die, just to be with you, just to be with you. There is nothing that I would do, just to be with you. Hey, there's magic everywhere when you're young and in love. Life seems to be a kind of fantasy when you're young and in love. Though many teardrops bound to fall, true love, it can conquer all. When you're young and in love, lonely nights shines twice as bright. When you're young and in love, things can come true if you believe they do. When you're young and in love, no many teardrops they're bound to fall. True love, it can conquer all. When you're young and in love. Remember this one. To spend one night with you, in our old rendezvous, Sherry, I love you so. That's my desire. Whoa, 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 to you whisper low. Just when it's time to go, Sherry, I love you so. That's my desire. Whoa, 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 heart and soul. I fell in love with you, heart and soul, the way a fool would do madly, because you held me tight and stole a kiss in the night, heart and soul. I hate to be adored, lost control, and tumbled overboard madly. That magic night we kissed. One more. Earth angel, the one I adore. My darling dear, I love you evermore. I'm just a fool in love with you. Earth angel, the one I adore. Love you forever and evermore. remind me of you. The love songs of the past bring back memories of you. Forever they will haunt me, but what can I do? Those oldies but goodies reminds me of you. Those oldies but goodies remind me of you. I saw you sing along. It's good. Saw those mouths moving. You knew the song. It's one of the great, great rock and roll songs of the early 1960s. So how did we get here from there? Well, in 1965, Uncle Sam came knocking and Larry left the Tridels. We were fortunate to meet the very lovely and talented Helene Goldberg, who joined us and remained our new Tridel until 1971 when we disbanded and moved on with our lives. Flash forward to 2010, and Marc, Larry, and I found each other on Facebook. We had a reunion in Philadelphia with our manager, Gene Arnold, who's on the left there, and his lovely wife, Terry Arnold, who was the voice you heard on our first record, The Land of Love. We decided to share our music and our memories with everyone on Facebook, so we released the Tridels Facebook page, which has brought us back full circle to all of our friends and our fans from the 1960s. Last year, Echoes of the Past magazine contacted us for an interview, which resulted in a 6-page article on the Tridels for their December issue. Now, that issue is no longer in print, but we were able to get reprints of the article. We have copies up here on the table. Anyone who would like to take a copy tonight. Yeadon High School is prominently mentioned in the article about the Tridels, the record sessions, the trips, the personalities we met, the crazy and wonderful world of rock and roll. This year, we released a CD. Proceeds are being donated entirely to Pennies in Action, which is an organization that supports breast and prostate cancer research. There are 32 songs on the album. It's a double CD. 26 of them are original Tridel recordings. We also did some other songs from the 60s. Helene does a beautiful rendition of Light My Fire. There's I Feel Fine. We weren't mad at the Beatles. We love their music, so we put I Feel Fine on the album. That was done back in 1966, actually. We recorded I Feel Fine. And so we're going to have copies tonight. At the end of the show, we'll be up here. We'd love to have you come up. $10 donation gets you the CD and our love. And thank you in advance for your support to a most worthy cause. You all know Marc Snader. Marc has been, give him a hand, give him a nice hand. When Marc and I met and joined together in our last part of our senior year, and we went to Temple together, and there's where we met Larry, and we decided that we wanted to sing and do songs. Marc was a really prolific songwriter through the years, starting in the 1960s. He's still writing today, ladies and gentlemen. Most of the songs, a good portion of the 26 songs, the original songs, were either by Marc or co-authored with Marc. And he's written a new song, especially for this reunion. It's titled 50 Years. The song has been released. Now, the other surprise we have for you, the Yeadon High School class of 1962 is in the video. And this video is on YouTube. It is also on the Tridels Facebook page, so you can share it with your family and your friends. Look up there, because you may see your face up here on the screen, okay?
We spread our them glow. We soared high and free, arm in arm with degree. Was 1962. New dreams emerge, our trails diverge. Time to wave adieu. Found our way at last. Times have changed since '62. We had to. If you're down or feeling blue, just hold this cord between me and you. Say that again. If you're down or feeling tried and true. We'll walk on and on, singing right on cue. We're the class of '62. We'll walk on and on, forming one golden hue. 50 years, tried and true. We'll walk on and on, singing right on cue. We're the class of '62. The class of '62. The class of '62. The class of '62. The class of
Thank you.
All right, who's driving to Denver tonight?
Larry flew all the way from Colorado to be with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to know that. We want to thank you so much for having us. I want to thank Pat Barks and all of the committee for inviting us to come tonight. I hope it was a surprise. It seems the word sort of leaked out a little bit, but I think a lot of people were surprised, and I'm glad for that. I'm happy for that. You're welcome to come up and say hi to us and join us. If you'd like to give us a donation for the CD, we'd love you for that as well, and pick up a copy of the article. Thanks again. Hope you're having a wonderful reunion. You are here until 10 o'clock, and then if you want to continue the party, it's going to end here, and it's going to continue at the Bar and Grill in the Concordville Inn, which is at the other end of the parking lot. So anybody who wants to go there and imbibe a little bit and continue the party, please join us at 10 o'clock over there, okay? Thanks again, everybody. Thank you.